Everybody, Silly Streams here, one half of the Bromancers, and I've got a real crazy theory that I hope you love as much as I do. Littlefinger dies in Season 7. That's right, I said it. He's dying, and you know who's going to do it? Jon Snow. So, let's break it down real quick. He's the reason that Ned Stark even went south to begin with. If him and Lysa would have never poisoned Jon Arryn and conspired to start this war, Robert would have never had to go north to get Ned. Ned would have never gone south to be Hand of the King. Ned would still be alive. There would be peace within the Seven Kingdoms. Obviously, we have the Dany threat. We have the threat of the White Walkers. All of that can't be helped, but at least this war, the war between the Lannisters and the Starks, could have been avoided. And Bran knows everything. Bran learned through his teachings with the Three-Eyed Raven. He learned the history of Westeros, so that means he was there when the White Walkers, we saw that. He was there when he saw Jon Snow's parentage. We saw that, but what we didn't see was everything else that Bran learned. We just kind of saw a real quick summary. But I know, you can't tell me that Bran learns the history of the White Walkers. He learns how he fell. He learns Jon Snow's true parentage. He learns all of that. He sees the Mad King saying, "Burn them all." You can't tell me that he did not see Lysa and Littlefinger plotting to kill Jon Arryn. You can't tell me he didn't see that. And he's going to connect the dots. Bran's really smart. He's going to connect the dots. He's going to say, you know what? Because Jon died, my dad went down south. My dad got killed because of that. It's Littlefinger's fault. He's going to get to Winterfell because we know he's at the wall. Bran will get to Winterfell. There will be a Stark reunion. He's going to see Littlefinger there. He is going to tell Jon. He's going to tell Sansa everything he knows. So you know he's not going to skip a beat when he sees Littlefinger and everything goes off. Jon is going to mark him as a traitor, and it'll happen. Off with your head, Ned Stark style. He gives no fucks. Jon Snow Reborn is the ultimate badass. He could care less about anything that gets in his way. You can tell just by the way he hanged those members of the Night's Watch. You can tell just by the way he left the wall. He could care less. I mean, he was fearless in the Battle of the Bastards. He loves his family. He will die for them. And he will make the people pay that hurt his family. Littlefinger hurt his family. Sorry. Off with your head. And if Jon doesn't do it, I think Sansa will. Because you gotta think, because of Littlefinger, it took forever for Sansa to get home. When she finally got home, what does she get to do? She gets to finally get married at Winterfell to Ramsay. Are you kidding me? Ramsay Bolton, one of the worst people in the history of Game of Thrones. I mean, this guy was awful. And she gets to marry him because of Littlefinger. And you know she hates him. She could barely trust him last season. But she took it upon herself to save Winterfell by contacting him and helping out with the Battle of the Bastards. So, if Jon doesn't kill him, you know she will. I think she's got a little bit of Lady Stoneheart in her. I think they're kind of meshing Lady Stoneheart's storyline and character between Sansa and Arya. So I definitely see her being cold-hearted and just killing Littlefinger to her best ability, and she will probably do it with a smile on her face, like she did with Ramsay. So that's my theory. I think Littlefinger dies this season. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you disagree, if you agree, if you're interested in more videos, definitely subscribe to the channel. Please like this one. Give it a thumbs up if you really enjoyed the content. And please check us out and see what else we have in store for you.